Sean, a disappointing result today?
Yeah, really disappointing, really frustrating. The boys are hurting. We just need to play 4 quarters, simple as that. We can't give a good team like Brisbane a 2-quarter head start and then try to catch up in the last quarter, last half. So we need to go back. We need to work on our skills. We went a bit too safe in the first quarter. We didn't take the game on. We didn't spread the ball. So we need to go work back on that.
And it was good to see the boys showed a bit at the end. Can we take something from the second half?
Yeah, we should. We can play. It's just about doing it for 4 quarters. I don't think there's been a game this year where we've done it for 4 quarters. So that's what we need to do, and especially away from home, in a different away from home. Yeah, we need to get off the bus a bit better than what we did today because they're a good team, and you see what they do in a half of footy, put the game away.
And what do you think the difference was between the two teams?
Initially, the first half, we were too safe with the ball. We were going down the line. We weren't spreading it. We weren't going for our kicks. And then the last half, we started going for our kicks. Stoppage in the third quarter, they got on top. Their transition, there was a few lapses in concentration, which cost us heaps. So we need to go back to the drawing board and work harder.
And Brisbane seemed to kind of outmark us all day, especially with the intercept marks. JL mentioned that we needed to improve our team defence. Does that come into it?
Yeah, exactly. That's our team defence. We need to snap up behind the ball. We need a contest from the forwards and we need our mids and our backs snapping up and creating a bubble that they can't get through. So it's on everyone. So we need to bring the ball to ground and then let the forwards hunt and pressure.
Now, we dominated the hit-outs and won the centre clearances. You obviously did plenty to give the mids first use.
Yeah, I think we had a really good plan. We went away from last week. We weren't as connected as a group. We weren't talking as much, so there was a big emphasis on being connected as a group. So, we knew what we were doing. We had a plan and we worked on it.
And just on that, obviously, you're racking up the hit-outs to advantage this year. Do you think that you're building a good synergy with the midfield group?
Yeah, exactly. I think a couple of years ago, I was in and out of the team trying to find my feet and my body was letting me down. So at the moment, I'm feeling really good and I'm learning where Nathan likes it, where Caleb likes it, where Andy. So each mid's different. So that's just the connection between each individual.
And do you feel like you're starting to really be able to match your opponents physically this year as opposed to maybe your first few years in the AFL?
Yeah, I think I've built a little bit of a fitness base, so there's still a lot to work on. So my first couple of years, I could match them for maybe a quarter and a half, and then I'd be gassed for the game. Whereas this year, I feel like I'm running a lot better. I'm playing a 4-quarter footy, which is what you really want to do. And yeah, trying to improve every week.
And just on the midfielders, the usual suspects stood up today. Brayshaw, Mundy, Fife were all great.
Yep, Mundy keeps doing it. He's a star. Brayshaw's really becoming one of the key midfielders in the comp, and then Fifey does what he usually does, crashes and bashes. So yeah, we've got a really good group going.
Just on our back line, it's obviously tough for them right now. We've got a few injuries. What did you make of Nathan Wilson today? He fought hard.
Yeah, he didn't stop running, which we loved. His communication to us mids as well was unbelievable. Just talking to us all day. So we love that from Wilson. We want him to keep doing that. And
just looking forward, it's going to be a bit of a different week this week. Back to the Gold Coast and then off to Melbourne.
Yeah, it's just basically a long away trip. So there's no excuse. We've got to regroup and hit the track really hard this week and then go down to Melbourne and see how we go.